your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
So Attleboro's playing volleyball tonight against undefeated Canton. And the other thing is the huddle camera this year. The huddle camera is good. So we got to keep track of penalty corners. Shots. Yeah, shots on goal. I'll put fouls down. I don't know if we'll keep up with it. I was talking to one of the refs, and I said, when I become benevolent czar, this nonsense of the clock running, and the teams are getting ready for the penalty corner, that's going to end. She goes, I know. She said, it's ridiculous. So I have their assistant coach. He's got my number to text me. How'd she do? Yeah. Yeah.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in 1983, owner Angelo Cavalieri is proud of their 33 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meeting or get-together, and dark rooms. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck.
Good afternoon and welcome to this special presentation of AACS 15 Sports. The date is Thursday, October 12th. About 65 degrees, Ned? Cloudy skies.
Yeah.
Good day for sports. Today the sport is field hockey as the Attleboro girls host the Canton Bulldogs. The Bombardiers come in with a record of 4 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. 4-4-2 in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League. Canton comes in with an overall record of 8-2, 7-2. In the Hockomock League. They're in second place behind Foxborough by 1 game in the Davenport division. Attleboro has scored 23 goals on the year. That's 2.09 goals per game. They've allowed 2.81 goals per game, and their goaltender, the outstanding Ciani Ortez, has 130 saves on the season. Canton has scored 56 goals in 10 games. Even I can do that math, Ned. 5.6 goals a game. They've allowed 8 goals, so that's 0.8 goals a game. Bombardiers are playing a 3-3-1-3 formation. Canton playing a 3-3-3-1, that one being the defensive sweeper, number 25 in the green, returning all-star Laura Valkanis. And she's one of the reasons that Canton gave up only 22 goals all last year, less than 1 a game, and only 8 goals so far this season for the Bombardiers. We'll give you the starting lineups in a second. But players underway down the left wing. That's number 42, Carolyn Schiavo. Keep an eye on number 42 in the green, Ned. She's just a sophomore. She's a returning all-star. Had 15 points last year as a freshman.
Okay, we didn't hear much of a whistle, but we have a penalty corner.
And she's tiny but very, very good. This will be Canton's first penalty corner. I forgot to ask who's going to be doing the insert. Is that 20?
20.
That's number 20, Izzy DiGirolamo. And I told their great coach, Chrissy O'Connor, I can actually pronounce DiGirolamo because I went to college with a girl named DiGirolamo.
Which you remember and she maybe doesn't.
She said, I'm still struggling with it. We'll talk about Chrissy Connor in a second. There's the insert. Up top to Schiavo. Misses the connections on the left. Over the end line, Attleboro ball.
16-yard hit.
For the Bombardiers, Victoria Westwaters on the right side on the defensive back line. Paige Parento, the central defender. Kelsey Hodson is on the left. In the midfield, Nora DeRozier on the right. On the left is Bailey Ellis. Siobhan Landers, she had 19 points last year. She's got 7 so far this year. Siobhan Landers, one of Hawk Sports' 10 players to watch, is the central midfielder. The holding or defensive midfielder is number 1, Nia Callahan. The forwards, in the center is Kelsey McCleary. She's got 2 goals and 6 assists. On the right is Megan Huntington, the outstanding freshman whose 2 brothers play in the varsity football team. And on the left, Mackenzie Cooper, a senior with 2 goals, 5 assists. Canton keeping the pressure on with Schiavo.
Yeah.
Second penalty corner.
Right, another foot. I thought I saw it. He seemed to wait a little bit, but you feel like he does take call advantage sometimes.
Yes.
You should give them a chance to see if it do something with it.
Clock moving, which with 12:16 to go, clock still moving. I was talking to one of our 2 officials, Yoon Kim, and I told her when I become benevolent czar, the clock stops on a penalty corner. A lot of time just gets wasted away, and there's only 60 minutes of the game anyway. There's the insert up top. Long smash, save by Ortez. Beautiful. That's a red pen save, Ned.
Yeah, and that is actually a red pen penalty corner because that's what you're supposed to do. We don't see that very often at the high school level of the very strong hit.
Who'd they call that on?
He's just moving it farther back.
Okay.
She, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I think it was she.
The other official on the far side, Paul Semenko, who's very familiar with AACS. That's a loud car. Sports Productions, as he's also a softball umpire. And he's had to put up with Kevin Callahan and myself calling games with us right behind the backstop, right behind him. Siobhan Landers trying to get the ball, but it's controlled by number 14, Maggie McCready. She's heading to St. Anselm's to play. Oh, and there's a shot and a score.
That's a goal. Yep.
And a score by number 42, Schiavo. Again, 10 goals, 5 assists last year. We'll find out who had the assist. And that came with 11:08 to go in the first quarter.
Certainly been one-sided so far. We've been sitting in front of the Attleboro goal.
Yeah. My neck's getting sore looking that way. Attleboro will start. That's number 4, Kelsey McCleary. There's Landers.
Nice hit.
And Landers, she's going to be playing college lacrosse at Stonehill next year. Canton gets it right back, controlling the midfield. Long through ball pass. Broken up on the left by Bailey Ellis. Nope, I'm sorry. That's Kelsey Hodson. Kelsey Hodson, not playing injured today, but she's not at full strength because she lost her voice.
Oh.
And she was saying she likes to yell a lot in the field, communicating with her fellow backliners.
So I guess we don't call that an injury, but
No. Well, for me, if I lost my voice, what are you kidding me? I'd claim permanent disability. Landers trying to get the ball over to the left. Controls it. Broken up. Don't worry, Canton fans. We'll get better with the numbers soon.
Yeah.
That was on the original defensive play. Well, stay with it. Yeah. That's number 22, Nora DeRozier, the junior, who's been playing varsity since she was a freshman. Blue lines are the lines for field hockey. That was just out of bounds.
Right. And again, in case you couldn't guess, we're playing 4 15-minute quarters as opposed to 2 30-minute halves, which it was in the past.
And we got the text from David Wheeler. He's the goaltender coach at Canton. He's been doing that for 7 years, played his high school sport in Connecticut. Shannon Lane had the assist on that goal. Oh, no, Shannon Lane had the goal from Izzy Cusack, number 43. So Cusack, who's a left midfielder and just a sophomore, with the assist. Shannon Lane, the forward on the right, just a freshman. Down the left wing, there's 43 Cusack, who had the assist. Broken up for the Bombardiers. That's DeRozier again. Quick breakout pass, just misses the stick. But the Bombardiers get a break, as that was the sweeper. Volcanus coming all the way up. Landers just misses connecting with Megan Huntington.
So it's a 16-yard hit for Canton. We'll see how well they are at getting it up out of their end.
But we can guess.
Yeah.
Canton was 14-4-2 last year. They reached the round of 16. Attleboro 8-12 last season, first year under Jessica Pink. Coach Lindsay Antunes turned the program around, and the progress is continuing under Jessica Pink. Assistant coach is Laura Urko, who should have a talk with Canton's Maggie McCready, as Laura Urko played field hockey at St. Anselm's, one of Attleboro's finest. The other one is Renee McVeigh, who's very involved in the Attleboro youth lacrosse program. Look at that move by Schiavo. Shot tipped wide. That was off the stick of Westwater.
It being a lifted ball, I believe, is what he doesn't like about it.
Victoria Westwater plays on the right side of the back line. Her sister is playing at Bridgewater State with Madison Ellis. You remember Madison Ellis? All-star lacrosse player for Attleboro, also on the track team as well. But they played Renee McVeigh's daughter, Laura. You remember her as well. She's playing at Salem State.
Your daughter's alma mater.
Yeah. Amelia Westwater and Maddie Ellis are at Bridgewater. Salem State beat them in overtime. Backhanded shot wide of the net.
Untouched by Attleboro, so it's a 16-yard.
6:54, clock continuing to move. It's amazing, of all the high school sports, field hockey might be the one that requires the most skill, as you can only use the right side of the stick. But the games go by so fast.
Well, actually now there's no timeouts because it's done at the quarters, but effectively one timeout. And it keeps moving. It is sped up a lot in the last few years. Some of the rule enhancements.
They play advantage more than they used to in past years, so you don't have the endless whistles.
And you also have this wonderful thing that I think might be neat in soccer, that when you have a free hit after a foot or some sort of foul, you can dribble it away yourself. You don't have to pass it to somebody else. It just speeds everything up.
Crossing pattern broken up nicely inside by the Bombardiers. That was number 8, Paige Parento, the senior central defender. Landers tries to get it out to the left side. There's Mackenzie Cooper.
Like the initial move clear of that out of the circle was done by the keeper.
Okay. Again, Ciani Ortez, a junior. Second full year as the starter. 137 saves so far this season. That's Bella Soares, number 2. A freshman down the left wing. Good job there by number 25, Laura Valcanis. I'm trying to I'm understanding why she was an all-star as a junior in the sweeper position. And the way she plays sweeper, Ned, and I know we're early in the game, but it looks like she plays sweeper. See the ball, go get the ball.
Right.
5 minutes to go, first quarter, 1-0 Canton.
I guess that was off of Attleboro. Kind of hard to see this far away.
Yep. Whoops. moving laterally, backhanding it away from pressure. That was number 50, Juliana Gilchrist, central defender. Oh, a pass through the legs of Shaban by number 20, DiGirolamo. Shot from the left wing over the line, and that's wide. Do we have any shots other than the... we have 2 shots on goal, right? The goal and that great save by Ortez.
Right.
Jessica Pink, Attleboro's coach. Grew up in Renthams, played sports at King Philip. She's also, I think, assistant director of the Metro West Storm, a club team. Laura Urko, the JV coach, played at St. Anselm's, one of the best players at Attleboro. She played back in the days, Ned, when they were on the old grass field.
Totally different sport on grass.
Exactly. Schiavo controlling it against Landers. That's a good matchup. Tries to split the Bombardiers. Good defense there in the end line. Nice work by Nia Callahan. Whoops, bring the ball with you.
Right, well, it's a free hit.
Yeah.
So, as I say, it used to be you'd have to wait for someone to get in position and you hit it to it and everything just slowed down. Now you can just take the ball and go.
On the left wing, that's Bailey Ellis. 5 goals on the season for the Bombardiers. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Quick restart again. Kelsey McCleary's number 4.
Corner.
First penalty corner for the
Right.
Bombardiers. But that year when Anna Beck was a senior, Maddie Ellis was on that team, Laura McVeigh was on that team. That was the year where they tied Franklin 2-2 and lost to them 2-1 that year. And when those are your scores against Franklin, you're an outstanding team. Entry up top. Kind of a miss-hit. Bailey Ellis trying to get it right back to the player who inserted the ball. And I think that was number 4, Kelsey McCleary.
And like typical field hockey game, we have the players chasing down the ball
Yep.
when it goes over the line.
With the clock running.
Yep. Why not?
I love that you can
They're
change.
only girls. Why should they get the other playing time?
I love that you can change on the fly in field hockey.
Right. Oh, they
Nice defensive play by Kelsey Hodson, number 7, with or without her voice. But Chrissy O'Connor, she's assisted by her sister, Kelly McGowan, the mother of some tremendous athletes. All 3 of her sons played football at the Great Catholic Memorial Program. Brady, the youngest, football and basketball, who I got to know pretty well because we covered a ton of their games. They knocked Attleboro out of the basketball playoffs this senior year. I said to Kelly McGowan, his mom, the assistant coach, and Chrissy O'Connor's sister,
it's a foot.
yeah, that Brady was a hot ticket. And she said, well, as the youngest of the 3 boys, he had to put up with more than the older one, so he had to develop that sense of humor. Nice pass to the left wing. That's number 43, Izzy Cusack, who has an assist. Beautiful 20-yard pass to DiGirolamo.
And a nice, absolute precise save from keeping it from going out.
3 passes to go the length of the field.
Advantage there.
Carolyn Schiavo, shot
That's
save
right.
by Ortez.
Yeah, and still in, still in, still in.
Beautiful save. So that's 3 shots. DeRozier trying to...
Okay, that was a foot.
Yep, that went off the foot of the Canton player. And you can tell by the slight limp. And that's number 14. The outstanding Maggie McCready, the senior. Again, 8 goals, 13 assists last year. Oh, in tennis terms, an unforced error on the restart. 6 seconds left, so this first quarter is going to end.
By the time she gets back to the sideline.
With Cusack chasing down the ball. Ned, thoughts, stories, anecdotes in the first quarter?
Well, it's going perhaps somewhat like we thought. For Canton certainly has been pushing much harder, though they haven't scored. And
1 goal.
Oh, I'm sorry. They haven't scored often. I should maybe put it that way. We've had some very good defensive moves back there, causing them trouble. There's reasonable hope.
All right. 1-0 after one quarter of play. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
110.
Whoops.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, Peter Bray, and the cameraman on top of the press box. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, doing double duty on graphics today. Officially, the score is 1-0 Canton. Unofficially, no shots for Attleboro, 3 for the Bulldogs, 2 saves for Siani Ortez, the Attleboro goaltender, 2 penalty corners for the Bulldogs, 1 for the Bombardiers.
And as we've tried to convey, this history would say, the season history would say that Canton should be overwhelming in this game. They aren't yet. Attleboro was holding tough back there in defense, keeping them from getting any good clean, with that one exception, and good clean shots.
Attleboro starts. Megan Huntington now in the center gets it back to Landers. Miss hit. Taken away by DiGirolamo.
And they do not switch directions at the quarter.
Right.
So
only at the half. Nice defensive work there by Hodson.
It's designed so it doesn't confuse the announcers any more than necessary.
Which in our case is easy to do. Chrissy O'Connor, the Canton coach, coached there from 1997 through 2004. They won a state title in 2004. Then she, put her own kids first for a while.
Oh, what?
Really?
Really?
Selfish if you ask me. Rejoined the program. This is now in her 8th year. She's now in her 8th year in her second run. Free hit for the Bombardiers, about 46 yards away from the Canton goal. Landers, quick pass to Ellis. Ellis.
Nice kick save.
Wow. Was that on goal? Oh, it was outside of the circle, so it doesn't count as a shot.
Making, keeping it in play.
To those not familiar with field hockey, the arc around the goal, and it's tough to pick up that color from where we are. What is that, about 16 yards?
But 16 yards, and it's square at the top because it's from the goal.
Yeah.
So the flat goal makes it flat on top. It's a weird. But if the ball is not touched within that circle, half circle, goes to goal, it doesn't count.
Exactly.
So a long shot from midfield is meaningless.
Huntington. Ooh, off of her foot.
Good, yeah.
Another nice defensive play by Laura Volcanis.
Okay. Yeah.
Landers with a play for the Bombardiers. Again, she'll be going to Stonehill. And who is the outstanding player from Foxborough who she's going to be playing with at Stonehill? Although they were both center midfielders, so we'll see who gets that spot. With that nice defensive play, Westwater connecting with Landers. And Attleboro will reset again. Westwater, whoops.
Oh.
Steal by Schiavo.
Oh, disruption at least.
Yeah.
Now it's field hockey. You can't shoulder the person off the ball like you could in soccer.
That was freshman Shannon Lane going towards the goal. There's Hodson again defensively. Having to turn the stick over. can only use the right side of the stick.
Yeah, it's flat on one side, curved on the other.
Another one of our broadcasters, Kevin Callahan, went to 3 different sporting goods stores before his daughter's freshman year of high school. She thought she might want to try field hockey. Wasn't until the 4th store they went to that they were finally told there's no such thing as a left-handed field hockey stick. You know what that means, Ned? Jenna plays volleyball now.
Yeah. It also means that your typical sporting goods store doesn't know anything about field hockey.
Right. Jenna is just a freshman, was playing shortstop and pitcher for the varsity softball team for the Bombardiers. Back to field hockey. And Attleboro's getting it by the first level. Tough to get it all the way through the midfield. Nice defensive work by Callahan against the outstanding Maggie McCready.
Okay, that was because I believe, yes, he went off of Attleboro, not intentionally off the end, so it's what's called the long hit. Used to be done from the side, now it's done from equivalent of 25 yards.
Yep. McCready had 8 goals, 13 assists last season. Known for her field vision. Of course, Canton lost to graduation. 19 goals from Ellie Bohane and 12 goals
Gotta
from
blow that whistle.
Audrey Cullen.
They don't know what's going on without a whistle.
Westwater will restart. How much time? Already inside 11 minutes to go, second quarter. Swords taken away by Shannon Lane. Nope, I'm sorry. That was Cusack again.
Nope, foot. As anybody might have guessed, you're not allowed to use your feet to hit the ball.
Or your shin. And that went off the shin of
Or
number
pretty much
20.
any part of you except your hand. Your hand is considered part of the stick. You'll notice a lot of these women are wearing gloves.
Yes.
On the stick hand, on the upper stick hand.
And every single high school lacrosse team by the end of the season has 2 or 3 girls with broken fingers still playing.
Well, a lot
Which
of
wreaks havoc during class ring time.
field hockey gloves are meant for protection. Many of them have bars in the back of the hand.
McCready showing her explosive speed there. Whacks it to the right, broken up by the Bombardiers. McCready gets it back though. Fakes the pass, takes it herself, backhand sweep shot. Inside, controls, goal! I think McCready's going to get the assist, and I believe that's number 20, Izzy DiGirolamo on the goal with 9:43 to go, second quarter. So we'll write down McCready to DiGirolamo, and then Canton goalie coach David Wheeler will text me the exact information. He's given me the full names. I told him I just needed the numbers.
He's being thorough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although they might have given the job to one of the team managers who is more technically proficient. Wow.
Oh.
That's a 2-iron shot by Volcanis. Attleboro takes over. I believe it went off the stick of Nora Giannakopoulos. Good defensive work. I don't have a number 4 in my program. What a play by Schiaffo. How did she come away with that? Cross in front.
Ooh.
Cross again, but no teammate there. Bombardiers will try and get it out.
Rapid. Good move.
That was Kelsey McCleary. Huntington back to McCleary, and then Huntington goes to the net. McCleary keeps it in. Head up. Hard cross.
A little bouncier than she hoped for.
Yep. Mackenzie Cooper, the senior, just missed keeping that in. 8:25 to go, first half, 2-0 Canton. Westwater. Again, Amelia, her sister Amelia, playing at Bridgewater, and her brother is a goaltender for the boys ice hockey team. as an 8th grader, got some time between the pipes last year. And look at that play by Ciani Ortez diving to her right. Ciani, if you're not going to hustle, why'd you bother showing up?
I know, really,
Hey, we got that right. Izzy DiGirolamo from Maggie McCready.
Okay, another long hit for Canton here. These officials are a little picky on where they start.
Yeah.
Again, it's supposed to be in line of where it went out.
Far side of the field, you have a better look on your
Right.
TV or computer monitor than we do from the press box when it's that far away. Boy, Hodson came to play today on the left, huh?
I think everybody did out there. And one thing we're seeing an awful lot is a lot of dancing footwork. They're working very hard not to get their feet in the way. And getting back to a long hit again. Because usually by now we've had many calls on feet.
Yes. And it's funny you should mention dancing. HockomockSports.com describing Siobhan Lander's game. One of the most skillful attackers, sometimes looks like she was dancing past opponents in the midfield.
And again, clock is running while somebody chases down a ball.
Yep. Good arm.
Yeah. And then it gets a good stop on it too.
Yeah.
But still.
6:10 to go, first half, 2-0 Bulldogs. McCready on the far side. That shot was blocked, and that goes Attleboro's way.
One thing I remember from when I first started watching D1 was at University of New Hampshire.
Yep.
They had a ball every 3 feet on the outside during a game. Buckets and buckets of balls. No time wasted at all.
Members of the freshman football team hasn't practiced yet, and they're all watching the field hockey game. And you know what they're saying to each other? Can you figure out the rules? I can't figure out the rules.
I don't think they're worrying about that. Quite honestly, I imagine. Let's see. Here's a bunch of girls running around in short skirts. Let's go watch them. Right?
Kelsey McCleary. 1, a nice stop, but 2, she used her right leg to do it, so Canton gets to restart.
right.
And that goes off the hand of DeRozier.
Nope.
And DeRozier already has a glove on that left hand, as she broke a finger early this season. There's that darn McCready in the way again. Oops, but she used her foot. She's got the captain's band around her left leg.
Again, saying I want it farther back.
Yep.
Uses up
And
time.
now to the right.
And just uses up time.
And that's the official Yoon Kim. On the far side, Paul Semenko, who's an outstanding umpire in softball, official in field hockey, and a good sense of humor.
Right.
Yep.
What's she calling? So she's giving this.
They're calling that against
They're calling it
Valkanis.
a stick hack of some sort. Didn't see any real
Landers.
symbol.
Yeah. Second pass. That's broken up by McCready. Trying to keep it in up top is Callahan, but it popped off her stick near the head of the Bulldog player, so it goes the other way. That's Schiavo who gets it right back. Boy, are they fast.
Yes.
Nice defensive play. Paige Parento, number 8. Central defender. Canton keeping the pressure on with Schiavo. Shot. I think that was a save. Nope, it wasn't because Attleboro's ball. So the shot was wide.
Right. We do have a second ball back there.
3:40 to go, first half. Parento will hustle out and try to restart. Paige, a senior.
Oh, switch to a white ball or green ball.
I like the orange one. Looked like the old Milex street hockey balls, Ned, when we were kids. And again, if you're wondering how hard is a field hockey ball, field hockey balls are so hard they are used to cut diamonds.
Solid plastic.
Yes.
At one time they were solid wood, but now they're solid plastic. And
Again, Canton keeping the offensive pressure on. As Attleboro has been very successful on the first pass, it's the second pass where the Bulldog defense does such a great job of, one, pressuring the passer, and two, clogging the passing lanes. And there's, speaking of clogging the passing lanes, there it is with Schiavo. Trying to curl it in front.
Right.
Nice play, Westwater, but that's going to lead to the third penalty corner of the match.
Not sure why. Probably a foot, but then. Again, there's certainly the technique in field hockey. Gee, my opponent has a foot. I have a ball. Clunk.
You mentioned that your daughter, who's now coaching at Union College, was very proficient at that as a player.
Right, both and also it's a great way to break up an offensive run if it accidentally hits your foot.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah. Here comes the insert. I think that's Schiavo. Change up. Up top to Lane, the freshman.
And the ball has to go outside the circle, so that's why she carried it out.
And a shot and a goal. No, wide. That was the side
yard.
of the net it hit.
16-yard.
And that was McCready with that shot. And boy, McCready, like most of the Canton players, Maya, they flexible. I wonder if they do yoga at practice, because they all get so low to get someone like that, to get so much power on the shots.
Another 16-yard.
Yep.
No, field hockey is this. You spend an awful lot of time running bent over.
Yeah.
And
I believe that was 45, Shannon Lane, on that shot. $1:15 to go, first half. Bombardiers playing some outstanding defense. No offsides in field hockey.
Right, you don't have to change that, Paul.
Yes, exactly. McCready, Parento breaks it up.
Kick
shot, save.
Beautiful.
And that came off the stick of Schiavo.
So that was a shot and a save.
Yep.
And unfortunately led to
and
the rebound hit somebody's foot.
I've got 4 shots for Canton.
Yes.
And this will be the 4th penalty corner. 4 shots on goal. Oh, actually, you know what? On the second goal, I didn't count that as a shot. So 5 shots on goal.
Yeah, that's right. This has to be a shot on goal if it coming in.
Yeah, really. To the side.
Yeah, short.
Then the cross to McCready. And that went off a Canton foot.
Yep.
That one I saw. Just 10 seconds to go in the first half. Steal by Cusack.
Ooh.
And that doesn't count as a shot because it was outside the circle. Right. First half ends. Canton 2, Attleboro nothing. We can see why Canton was ranked 4th in the Hawk Sports top 5, behind Franklin at 10-0-1, Foxborough at 9-2-1, and KP 9-3. Ned, what kind of adjustments are you looking for from the Bombardiers in the second half?
Well, I think their defense is working well. They've got to try to get, again, through the midfield. They were having success at the beginning of the second quarter. Once they got down there, they were having success. But they got locked back in. So they've got to find a way to get the hits farther through the midfield, especially when they have the 16-yard. That's a problem they had last year. That those 16 yards have to get you more than halfway out.
Exactly. All right, he's Ned Rich. I'm Paul Healy. Peter Bray on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, handling the graphics. 2-0 Canton. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in 1983, owner Angelo Cavalieri is proud of their 33 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meeting or get-together, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
As a trained professional, I know what that dead air means. We're back at Tozer Cassidy Field here in Attleboro on a beautiful early fall day. Little foliage in the maple trees on the other side. Sun, well, I got to put my hat on, Ned.
I think actually dead air means we're not back. But yeah, they switched ends, and the sun has come out for us just to make our life a little tougher.
And our field mic will be picking up the Attleboro band rehearsing on the far side of the field. Canton starting it off. That's number 24 for Canton.
Yep.
Nope.
Good.
Don't have it. Oh, 26. Okay, that's Reagan McDonough. Playing on the right side of the back line now in the second half. Good speed by DeRozier, but it's broken up by Julia Donovan, the senior on the left side of the back line.
I was going to say, there's going to be some sort of call over there.
Excuse me. Siobhan Landers will start for the Bombardiers. Right wing.
Retain possession.
That was Huntington. And taken away. Landers with the tries to pass the ball in deep after the steal by Callahan. Kicked away by goaltender Shaylin Murphy. Shaylin just a sophomore. Ashley Balunas is the junior as the backup goalie today. Restarting Leah Spinelli, number 21. That's McCready heading to St. Anselm, spinning to her left. Broken up. But McCready gets it back. A rare Canton unforced error. And the Bombardiers have a chance to counter with 13:24 to go, third quarter. Long smack all the way through. You know, my buddy Clay and I, we're too old to play ice hockey anymore. So we play ice golf. We bring our hockey sticks and golf balls out onto the ice. That would have been an effective ice golf shot. Didn't touch anyone, and the ball's still rolling.
We actually have somebody else chasing it down,
Yeah.
which is good.
Steve Bombardiers keeping the pressure on.
Corner.
And that's going to be a corner. The sweeper, Valkanis, was there, but I think the Attleboro player was inadvertently hit from behind by number 21, Leah Spinelli. So this just Attleboro's second penalty corner. Canton had 4 in the first half. Clock moving, 12:15. Insert, Landers, and she'll take it herself. And in the words of Bob Euchre, just a bit outside. Attleboro still looking for their first official shot on goal. Had a couple from beyond the arc. Valkanis. No, that's not Valkanis. That's number 26, McDonough. Spinelli. Pass fails to connect. Steal by the Bombardiers, Hodson.
Canton ball, but Attleboro has a chance to reset. Get some bodies down there.
And the forwards, Huntington and McCleary, getting involved in the defense. There's McCready. Stops.
Oh, they called that an Attleboro.
Yep. Landers made the stop defensively.
Oh, nice steal.
Yes, as Landers and Mackenzie Cooper combined to force that turnover. And Attleboro, you can see, I think, a strategic shift, Ned. They're going, at least early in this third quarter, trying to make some of those long through-ball pass connections. And it's led to 2 turnovers, but they had to do something different to try and get pressure on the Canton end.
Right. As I say, once they got down there, they had some success in the second quarter. You got to get down there.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs have been
they are now
controlling the midfield, so I think hats off to Jessica Pink for trying a little bit different approach.
Free hit for Canton.
Yep. Deflected forward, nice play, but Landers is there. I think Landers is in the right position in the central midfield, Ned. You can see why she'll be playing collegiately. And again, Canton so fast when they transition from the defense to the offense. Carrying it through is Shannon Lane, the freshman. She's inside the circle. Beautiful crossing pass. What a save by Ortez. 2 saves by Ortez. That's her second red pen save of the game. 2 more shots. Beautiful crossing pass, Ned.
Yeah. And good work by all the defense to sort of swarm in there and take away choices.
Yep. But again, how quickly the Bulldogs got the ball from their end to the offensive end. And Ortez, this is one of those new Techno-Turf fields. She's diving around to the ground. Attleboro driving quickly.
Oh, another
corner for the Bombardiers. Nice play by Huntington, the Attleboro freshman. Third penalty corner. I was going to say Ortez in the old days. She would have grass stains on the side of her uniform, the way she's been flopping around. What it means now in these modern times is she's going to have thousands of little rubber bits.
I don't know. She might have some black marks on her also.
That's true.
You know, depending.
Here comes the insert. Up top. Pass to the right by Ellis. Inside.
Another corner.
Another corner. Valkanis and the goaltender Murphy stuffed the shot attempt of Mackenzie Cooper.
I don't know if it still happens. See, back when Westboro, my hometown, first got their turf field,
Yep.
field hockey balls would turn black.
Really?
From being
For
hit, the
against
rubber
the
being
rubber
hit
bits.
against them.
Yeah.
So,
And again, Attleboro inserts. Ellis again. Whoops. Oh, past Ellis to Callahan. Now, was that deception or was Callahan just backing up Ellis?
I think that wasn't intended.
Okay.
It's too far out. You lose too much of an advantage.
Bombardiers, though, each team with 4 corners. So whatever adjustments Jessica Pink made, and again, Jessica Pink's forgotten more about field hockey than I'll ever know. They're working so far.
Right. Well, we're staying in the attacking end. And this continue once we finally get a ball again.
And that's the referee, Yoon Kim. Again, the other official is Paul Semenko.
Oh, no, it isn't ours. Wait a minute. Okay, just way back.
What we have here is failure to communicate.
What? Push it way back, way back, way back. Use up as much time as possible.
Clock still moving with 7:20 to go.
Yeah.
And Valkanis' shot got a bit high in the dangerous
Bit
area.
high and also went out. So
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure
Oh,
what
that's
she's.
right.
I don't know what she's calling though. And,
I think just out of bounds. Hustling back towards the play is
no, I think they're actually giving it as a high ball foul. You know,
okay.
Restart on the field.
So voiceless Kelsey Hodson tracked that down. Restarting for the Bombardiers will be senior Bailey Ellis. She's found the net 5 times this year.
Well, we don't have to be within a foot. You know.
To Landers. Nice backhand move. Broken up. But Landers, it matriculates back to Landers. And what's the number there?
Oh, it's our ball
That was Valkanis again defensively.
again, but we're not precisely the right place.
Boy, what a matchup. Valkanis against Siobhan Landers, who's been playing varsity field hockey since she was a freshman. But McCready takes it to the left side, tries to go up the edge.
Come on. Just doesn't make that much difference.
That's McCready. Quick restart by Westwater, but McCready gets into the passing lane again. It's the consistency that amazes me.
Well, Attleboro's getting a chance to break up some of these. Yeah.
Seems to be running better in this half. That's Parento against Carolyn Chievo, who was an all-star as a freshman. Shot, another save for Ortiz.
goal.
Oh, and the rebound is put in.
It's a goal.
So 2 more shots. And I did not see this. Save was made by Ortiz, and then at the left post, we'll hear from the Canton bench on who was able to tap home that rebound. Attleboro seems to be doing a slightly better job on running with Canton this half.
Okay.
And then,
Nice lift. Really?
ooh,
Okay, I guess decided it was too close to the player that was close to her.
which was Schiavo.
Right, used to be you couldn't lift it at all. Now you can, sort of.
The assist on the 3rd Canton goal goes to sophomore Carolyn Schiavo. She's the one who had that first shot.
Right.
And it was freshman Shannon Lane, her 2nd goal, who put the rebound home.
16-yard.
So Lane with 2 goals. That's Schiavo's first assist. Cusack also has an assist, as does McCready. What goal am I missing? Oh, and DiGirolamo has a goal as well.
So we got 3.
Yep. 2 goals for Lane, 1 for DiGirolamo. An assist for Cusack, Schiavo, and McCready.
Good stop.
Right. That time Attleboro in the passing lane. That's Volcanis again. Attleboro keeping possession. Volcanis tries to backhand it out. Nice work on the left sideline. That's McCready again. I can tell by the captain's band on her leg.
Right.
All the way down. Schiavo has the ball. Good work, Parento, defensively. 3:33 to go in the quarter. Ball smacked to the right, gets by everyone, over the end line.
What the-
16-yard hit.
And being particular about where it is. That last sequence was indicative of the energy Attleboro was showing because the defensive players got back there very quickly.
Yeah.
All of a sudden there were 5 people back there when there were 2 to start with.
Well, that was a tough break for McDonough. That ball just hopped right over her stick.
Right.
Chasing after the ball, Bailey Ellis.
Well, this is, of course, a infield turf field. Much better than grass, not as good as AstroTurf, but I think it's one that's so beaten down the ball actually behaves quite well.
Ooh, off the foot
Right.
of Kelsey McCleary. Rats. There's the 2-iron shot again for Volcanis. And they're in the just 25 yards away at the full sprint again. Breaking it up is Hodson. Attleboro can't clear because that pest McGreedy's there. And I mean that in the best way possible. That's a compliment, Maggie. Left side, number 31, that's Cassidy Lyons, another freshman. And it's Coach Chrissy O'Connor going deep into her bench. Trying to turn my field mic up to try to hear more comments from the coaches, but that's just giving us more tunes from the band.
You notice it isn't rap, though.
Yeah. Nice work by the Bombardiers' Kelsey McCleary, just a sophomore. Again, she's got 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points on the season. She leads the team. Landers second with 4 goals and 3 assists. Tied with Mackenzie Cooper, who also has 7 points, 2 goals, 5 assists. Bailey Ellis, 5 goals. Looking for her first assist, so you know what? Ooh, shot.
I think that was a save.
That was a save,
Yep.
save by goaltender Murphy. So the Bombardiers get their first shot on goal. In the final minute of the third quarter. And Shaylin Murphy, not shy to come way out of her net, Ned.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a risky thing, but you...
Double pass. And that was kicked away. That's the second Attleboro shot. That came off the stick of Mackenzie Cooper.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but she very quickly put herself back in goal once that ball got in that edge.
And again, look how quickly the ball transitions from defense to offense. Bombardiers have 4 defenders back. There's Schiavo. Nice pass to the left. Lane fires, didn't get through. Or it went wide. But that's the end of the third quarter. Ned, that was much more of an up and down quarter.
Right. You know, Attleboro's gotten inspired, perhaps, but they did get some lock-in. Again, they got a bit more control of the midfield, and so they're able to stay in Canton's end much longer.
Yeah. And Coach Jessica Pink, and again the assistants Laura Urko and Renee McVeigh, asking the Bombardier ladies to use their speed a little bit more to try and keep up with Canton. It is 3-0 after 3 quarters. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in 1983, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 33 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meeting or get-together, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, who officiated soccer and field hockey for years. His legs aren't what they used to be, so now it's cross country, where you have the brutal assignment of standing near the finish line.
Well, no, the bigger one is I got to stand near the starting line and fire a gun.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Or starting pistol. It's not a gun.
Yes.
It's not a gun.
And then your wife, she was one of the starters of the youth field hockey program in Westboro, Mass. Schiavo starts at getting it back to McCready. Okay, that's 2 mistakes for McCready today. She is, in fact, human. But look at that, bailed out by her teammate, Izzy DiGirolamo. Schiavo, who might be the smallest player on the field, but boy, does she have quick feet. 14.5 to go, quick restart. Landers is there against Schiavo.
Well, field hockey being large does not necessarily help you a lot, because if you can move yourself quickly, the ball is kind of small.
And this will be the first penalty corner of the half for Canton, 5th of the game. DiGirolamo will insert this time. Landers is back there defensively along with Westwater, Hodson, and who am I missing?
No one's in any hurry to do this.
Oh, Parento. And again, time ticking away, 3:50. Nice insert.
Right.
McCready off the pad of Ortez. That's another save for Ortez. 10 shots now unofficially for Canton on goal, so 7 saves.
But it's 16-yard. Who else hit it?
Must have been after it came off the pad of Ortez. I mean, we heard it hit her pad.
Yeah, somebody must have.
Landers, nice pass to the left, broken up by Julia Wilkerson, or Jules Wilkinson, I guess they call her. And I don't think I've called her name enough today, because she was on the far side of the field in the first half. You could possibly hear Coach Jessica Pink in the background giving instructions to Kelsey. Bombardiers doing a better job moving their feet this half.
Right.
That bop hopped over Landers' stick, and who's there but Maggie McCready?
Yeah,
and then Landers swipes it away from her.
Left it you have to leave it exposed, so
Quick to the right side, McCleary, double teamed. Taken away. Nice play on that left side. Apologies to Bulldog fans, didn't see who it was. Westwater gets it back to Landers. Hops off her stick, though. There for Canton, number 31, another freshman, Cassidy Lyons. Here they come down the left wing. Schiavo. And that'll be a corner.
A foot. The traditional thing to get a corner. So that's Canton. That's
Sixth corner.
yes, I think.
Clock moving, 11. Again, when they're stopping to put equipment on, why is the clock running?
Right.
Boy, I can't wait till I become benevolent czar, Ned. The changes I'll make. First of all, like Canton, you have to have nice big block numbers in the back of your jersey.
Right.
To McCready. Pass to the left.
Oh,
Landers.
nice
Great.
steal. Nice steal.
Siobhan Landers. Gee, why did Stonehill want her to play for them? Good work on the far side. Is that number 30, Julia Donovan? I think it is. Huntington, the freshman. Ooh, pass to the left, but a little bit behind Cooper. Cleared out of there by Wilkinson. Whoops. Number 6, Vanessa Crowley must have seen me play high school baseball a lot. That was a swing and a miss. That's actually not true. I was a pretty good contact hitter. It was the lack of power.
People just thought it was a swing and a miss. Right?
There's a high flip.
Okay, what is she deciding to call?
Quick restart. Oh, what a beautiful move, Schiavo. Against Parento. Gets the cross in front. Tipped behind the goal line by Westwater. Victoria Westwater.
Gave a corner.
Yeah, I think, you know why? That's because they think Victoria intentionally knocked it behind the line.
That's not a corner.
Oh.
Necessarily.
Landers comes sprinting back. Clock moving with 10:15 to go. This will be the 7th corner.
Yeah, I should be marking this down.
And
I'm watching this slow motion move here.
the insert from DiGirolamo. McCready, pass to the right this time. Just misses connecting with Schiavo. Good defensive work, Westwater. That wasn't Schiavo, excuse me. That was Westwater against Shannon Lane, who's got 2 goals today.
Right.
For the record, Attleboro's got nice big block numbers, too.
Right.
It's the Attleboro girls soccer team that has the tiny numbers. That I think they do on purpose just to make us look bad. Not like we need the help.
Right.
I could do this job poorly on my own, thank you. Lane to the right. Nice defensive work by Nia Callahan.
25-yard hit, long hit.
Yeah.
I'd say this hit used to be taken from the corner flag, but they've feel like he has adjusted their rules more than probably anybody else over the last few years.
Oh, this is the only sport, and we cover all the sports here at Attleboro High, where Ned brings a rule book with him for every field hockey game. And it's a new edition every year.
Yeah, I invest my $10.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's only 8:38 to go in this game. All right,
Lucky moves along.
Callahan, a good job, but getting it back is Schiavo. Was that a save, Ned, or just go
I think just a cross.
Okay.
I don't think it would have gone in.
All right.
In any case.
Hudson knocks it out, allowing the Attleboro defense to reset. Vanessa Crowley, the senior, will restart. Boy, Canton's used a ton of players today. McCready.
What does he? He's calling time.
There were 2 balls on the field.
Okay.
No wonder Canton is so good.
they got double the tries. Now we've got the reason.
Canton came in with a record of 8-2. Their only defeats on the season: a 3-2 loss to Foxborough and a 2-0 loss to KP. Their next game, I believe tomorrow, is against Franklin.
Oh.
Bombardiers trying to move for the defense to the offense. That's Huntington, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And he's given advantage. We got a free hit coming.
Sanders sprinting into the ball. Smack. Kicked out by Murphy, but not. Oh, a nice cross.
Goal.
Bombardiers!
Yes, they gave it. They gave it.
And the goal by number 11, Mackenzie Cooper. And who made that beautiful crossing pass? Landers started the initial play. Maybe Laura Urkel will text me. I believe the crossing pass was number 4, Kelsey McCleary. So that's a sophomore to a senior for the goal. 3-1. And that goal came with 7:32 to go. Bombardiers looking much better here in the second half. That was off the foot of Hodson. So I'm going to put down, for now, Kelsey McCleary to Mackenzie Cooper. And if this was ice hockey and you could give a third assist, I'd give one to Landers.
Oh, saved it.
Yeah. Whoops, Lane. Swing and a miss.
Right, one off the end, 16-yard.
We're inside 7 minutes to go.
And make sure you do it in the right place.
Oh, nice steal. That's Izzy Cusack, the sophomore. Hodson gets it back for the Bombardiers. Kelsey.
Off the
Whoops.
side.
6:30 to go, and the ball is put back in play by Cusack. I want to apologize to Julia Wilkinson, number 49 in the green. Again, she was on the right side, on the far side defensively in the first half, and I think she made more plays than we gave her credit for. There's a nice play by McDonough. Back to McDonough. Broken up by Cooper. And there's McCready again.
Right. Who? Right? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Bailey Ellis.
It's going to go off the end.
Yep. And staying with that play defensively, number 25, Laura Valkanis. Returning All-Star. By the way, Siobhan Landers for the Bombardiers. She had 15 goals and 4 assists last year as a junior, which was means she was involved in nearly half of Attleboro's goals. Schiavo with a pass in front, broken up by the aforementioned Landers.
Ooh, good seal.
That's how to make me look good, Siobhan. Lane, backhand shot. Oh, it went through stick. No goal. She was outside the line. So that was beyond the 16-yard arc. And that hop between two sets of legs.
Yeah, I think we got lucky it didn't touch anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, literally went through the legs of two Attleboro defenders. Now, if it bounced off one of their legs, that goal would have been good, right?
Interpretation, when they give them a penalty corner.
Oh, that's right. Good thinking.
Yeah.
That's right, because you can't use your foot or leg.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Actually, I must admit, I'm not sure, because you could argue, because you don't always call it, so it hit somebody.
Yeah.
And
Bombardiers they've made the playoffs 2 years in a row. Last year had a prelim round win over the Methuen Rangers. We're inside 5 minutes to go. Boy, these field hockey games go by quickly.
Everybody keeps moving. And there's no magical mystery time at the end.
Super secret mystery time like we have in soccer. Is this Parento? Number 19, Mackenzie Avero, the sophomore, is into the defensive back line as well now. That's stolen by Lane.
Foot.
Attleboro ball. Landers, quick restart. Trying to see who that steal was. Might have been Lila Spinelli. That's McCready. And Landers blocked the McCready shot. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3-1. Good second half of play for Attleboro. We almost got stiff necks in the first half as we were looking in one direction for most of the first quarter. better second quarter for Attleboro, and
it's a very definite better second half.
absolutely.
They changed much better at clearing their own end when it gets down there, and then both teams tend to stay in one end when they get there.
Yeah.
But Canton sure is fast on the
Yes.
the transition if you let them have the chance.
And all the girls in the field, team speed, Canton would have the edge, but Attleboro was certainly not slow, and they've used their speed much better here in the second half. Breaking up that attempt was number 3, Ellis.
Oh.
Getting it right back was Canton, and then Hodson with the steal. Broke it. Oh, McDonough with a nice play. But Hodson gets it down to Bailey Ellis. She's the sister of Madison Ellis, who's at Bridgewater State playing lacrosse.
What's she calling?
Bailey,
Canton
senior now.
What is it? They took her stuff.
Is she the sister of Madison? I probably should. I'm assuming that. I should probably ask Bailey first.
Might not want to admit it,
Maddie originally went to East Stroudsburg State in Pennsylvania. And after her first year, realized that Bridgewater State might be the better fit, kind of like your daughter went to UNH
Right.
her first year. And then where did she transfer to?
New England College
New England
eventually.
College.
Took a little bit of break in between. Rediscovered what she wanted to do in her life. And
2 minutes to go.
okay.
Landers starts it quickly. Tries for the cross. Broken up by, say it with me, Maggie McCready. And then off the foot of Landers. 1:45 to go. Yep, just heard Jessica Pink say to her forwards, can't stand behind the ball.
Oh, right.
There's the speed of Shannon
Right.
Lane. Chiavo on her left, but Lane. Late pass,
Right.
out comes Ortez,
Right.
save, and another
Good
save,
save.
Ortez. 2 more saves for Siani Ortez. Unofficially 12 shots on goal for Canton, and a hell of a lot more shots than that, but 12 on goal. Bombardiers with 2. Nice work by number 2, Bella Soares. By the way, number 13, Olivia Fernandez, a sophomore, was called up to the Attleboro varsity roster. McCreevy using the whole width of the field. 40 seconds to go. DeRozier with a nice play on the far side. Ken gets it right back, though. I think that might have been Cusack over there.
Attleboro side in.
25 seconds to go. Chiavo on the left wing down low. Cuts to the right, gets by one Bombardier, but Landers is there. Ortez with another steal. Another save. 2 more saves, Ortez. And there's the buzzer.
Okay, well, no, we hold it with a she. She may have called a penalty corner.
And there it is.
Okay, she decided not to do it.
Unofficially, 4 penalty corners for the Bombardiers, 6 for Canton. But in the second half, Attleboro had a 4-2 edge in penalty corners. Unofficially, 2 shots on goal for the Bombardiers. Actually, 3 if you count the goal. We forget to count the goals as shots on goals. 3 shots on goals for
That's right, I didn't.
for the Bombardiers, 14 for Canton. So Ortez had 137 saves coming in. She had 11 more today, so she's up to 148 saves on the season. 2 saves for Shaylin Murphy, the sophomore goaltender for Canton. 2 goals for freshman Shannon Lane. 1 for Izzy DiGirolamo. McCready, Cusack, and Chiavo with assists for the Bombardiers. We think it was a Lander starting the offensive foray, and then Kelsey McCleary with a pass to Mackenzie Cooper for the goal. Final thoughts from Ned Rich.
Well, we all sort of saw two different games here. First half was one way. Second half was a much more competitive match. Attleboro, not exactly sure what they did. I'm pretty sure the Canton didn't take out their good players because they kept using their names.
Yeah, well,
so they were subbing, but you do sub a lot in field hockey.
Exactly. McCready and Valkanis, I think they played just about every minute, but Coach Cooper O'Connor did go deeper in her bench in the second half.
Right, except that the scoring people were still there.
Yep.
Attleboro kept them away from their average scoring.
That's right.
It's a fun game to watch.
I can't remember which assistant it was, or it might have been one of the fans behind us when I was talking to the coaches. I mentioned that Canton averages 5.6 goals per game coming in, and the comment was, well, they're not going to reach their average today.
Right.
And that was
They did not.
prophetic.
Well, I thought the defense was very good about scrambling back.
Yep.
When Canton got in, Canton would end up having 2s on 4s rather than 2s on 2s.
Yes, exactly right. So Canton comes away with the 3-1 win. They were the favorite today against Attleboro. They'll be the underdog tomorrow against Franklin. And I know we shouldn't pick sides, but we're rooting for the Bulldogs in that game.
Well, yeah.
I'm Paul Healy. He's Ned Rich. Peter Bray is on camera on top of the press box, dying for us to stop talking so he can come down. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, and also did double duty on graphics today. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. If you like the broadcast, go ahead and hit the like button. Our underwriters like that. And you can subscribe to AACS, the AACS YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in 1983, owner Angelo Cavalieri is proud of their 33 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days